Well, here we are again. Now, this is to prove that Gina was the room 3 social monitors, room three's dirty laundry, room three's getting its shit cleaned, and also a sassy hag Nick, which Gina claims she never made attack Nicks in her life. But, as you can see here, she talks about all these 4 characters, Mick and wife Claire, and Dan, Callie, Gina, Dave, Martin. There was no Dave, but. And see here, Stony, the son. Okay? Now, as you can see here, she came into the room 3 on or before the tragedy. Okay, but what it goes on to say that if she passed away 3 days before Christmas, let's see here. Because a lot of the stuff in here, she claims I was attacked by she claims that this Mary was attacked by me, but yet I was supposed to be her best friend. Here he is. Okay, when she was having a seriously hard evening 3 days before Christmas, December 22nd, 2001, she went into the room 3 for a shoulder to cry on. Now, if you look at the log where me and Moon had a private conversation with the so-called monitor, see, we created a room and they came in. Room 3's getting its shit clean. So 3 nights before Xmas, nearly 3 years ago, Mary was so upset of losing her husband and being forced now to figure out how to support and for blah blah blah, so on. No one should, word for word from the email. Now, you don't have time to read all this because there's so much crap in here. It's ridiculous. We'll also show you something else too that proves Gina. She goes on here to claim that they found her hard drive, and as you can see, this is my Nick. This is Sassy 2000. Okay, I'm asking her why they're waiting 3 years to bring this shit out, so on and so forth. And okay, so first of all, this room 3's getting its shit cleaned, and if you go on and on and on, you will see the name starts to change. See? No, we had to raise him. We did. And the reason we couldn't come forward sooner was because Stony couldn't deal with it. Alright? See? Room 3's dirty laundry. Her nicks would time out on her and she'd have to come in with another one. Mother Superior, Mother Charity for All, join the room. Okay? All these nicks were on it. She was, like I said, she was swapping out names. Room 3's dirty laundry. And if you scroll down here, someone who claims that they never made nicks about anybody else, Sassy Hag. Oh, she never made any attack nicks. But her self-righteous attitude is there. Okay, here's another log. If you notice all the logs that I have here, okay, those go back to 2004. Now, if you notice on this screen here, Gina's talking about going out with some guy or whatever. She met some guy at the hotel, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. Okay, room 3 social monitor. Okay, and she's talking to Triple. So, so did he turn out to be a nice guy? And she goes, oh, he's great. I'm so happy that I kissed him to break the ice. So you asked him to marry you? No, he said, marry me so I don't have to go through this again. Typical Gina, thinking every man loves her. But as you can see here, if you scroll down, Triple knows who she's talking to. Well, Gina, you couldn't have that much to drink if you couldn't remember all of this. not always Gina. So the room 3 social monitor is Gina. Now she'll say, oh, there's tons and tons of Ginas, but no, sorry. It doesn't cut it. She's full of shit. Okay, as you see here, again, me and Moon were brought into a private room. And room 3's dirty laundry wanted to know about Susie's past. Alright, so if you scroll down here, she says room 3's dirty laundry. She actually says that it's her. Okay? So that takes care of the room 3 monitor, and room 3's dirty. And here she is again at room 3's getting its shit cleaned. What I was saying is that any beef you have with Susie. So as you can see here, she's fucked. She's like royally fucking fucked. This was supposed to be her best friend. Her best friend, and she wanted to know information. And me and Moon wouldn't tell her. We told her to go and ask Susie herself. And just to be clear about that fucking Mary story again. Okay, and there's Ava. Saint Dork, who is actually, praise the Lord, Father John, a.k.a. Dork. Okay? Hey, Ava, I got the good oil from the monitor today. Interesting reading. So Ava says, do you going to share? Oh, if the monitor says it's okay, I'll send it to you. Hey, monitor, I got a little 2-page email from you. Interesting reading. Seduce says, well, I don't think it was 2 lines. And of course, he didn't. Ava didn't get it. So he's going to send it off to him, and that was the story of Mary. I told Ava, I got email from you. He asked if I could forward. I said only if you said it's okay. See how much of a skanky asshole he is. Oh, he needs your permission. And see, Gina didn't want to send it to him because she thought Ava was friends with me and Moon and that, you see. So he didn't want Dork to send Ava the email. See? He's got to have her okay to send a fucking bogus, bullshit fucking story like that. Imagine that. And as you can see here, room 3 social monitor. Defamation of character. What character? A killer is a killer. People can cause death in many ways. Imagine that.